Christian Horner torn apart for Lewis Hamilton comments, used to have respect for him. Red Bull's Christian Horner has continued his war of words with Mercedes' Toto Wolff ahead of the 2022 F1 season. He brought up Wolff's tax status as he described his approach to Red Bull compared to his Mercedes counterpart. Speaking to the Daily Mail about his approach compared to Wolff, Horner said, "We are very different. If I'm not at the racetrack, I'm in the factory. I'm not living as a tax exile in Monaco, running a team remotely. I am hands-on. My diary is full from the moment I arrive to the moment I leave, dealing with issues within the team. I have very much an open-door policy. I grew up in the sport. I was a race driver that turned my hand to running a team. I'm a racer at heart." Toto has come from a very different background. He has a financial background and is very driven by what the balance sheet says. Results dictate that performance. Does he share the same passion as a racer? I have no idea. Will he be here in 10 years' time, or will he have cashed in and be on his super yacht? I have no idea. Their rivalry captivated viewers last season, but Labour peer and vice-chairman of the all-party parliamentary group on Formula One, Lord Peter Hain, tells Express.co.uk that Red Bull's Horner went too far on one occasion. Lord Hain criticised Horner for accusing Lewis Hamilton of endangering Max Verstappen's life in the 180 mph collision. After that race in July, Horner said, he knew had Max come through that corner, he might not have seen him again for the afternoon. For me, it was a desperate move that thankfully didn't have worse consequences than a written-off car and a bruised and battered driver. He added, that move was never on. Lewis is a world champion of 7 titles. That was an amateur's mistake and a desperate mistake. I don't care what Lewis said. Have a look at your own analysis, draw your own comparisons. For me, that's a hollow victory. Speaking to Express.co.uk this week, Lord Hain reflected on Horner and Wolff's rivalry, saying, I used to have a lot of respect for Christian, who is obviously a top Formula One leader. But I thought he was totally out of order at Silverstone and he never repeated that. I think he probably realized. I think he would have gained more respect if he apologized, but he never did. We don't want to see anything like that ever again. I think that damaged him and Red Bull, and it didn't do Formula One any good either. Competitive tension and rivalry is the meat and drink of Formula One. Hamilton responded himself to Horner's claims at the time, saying he will continue to race hard but fairly. In a tweet, he said, Today is a reminder of the dangers in this sport. I send my best wishes to Max, who is an incredible competitor. I'm glad to hear he is okay. I will always race hard but always fairly. My team showed grit and perseverance out there. It's a dream to win in front of my home crowd. He also dismissed Horner's criticism, saying, I don't really have anything to say to Christian. The win doesn't feel hollow. I don't think I am in a position to have to apologize for anything. We are out there racing. I don't agree with the stewards, but I take my penalty on the chin and get on with my job. I am not going to whine about it.